So, what did you want to know?
Oh, just the different varieties and what you would use the particular paper for.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, like, you know, like we had a look at some of the inks, using the inks and the pencils. And some, I suppose, you can use paints.
Yeah, sure.
So, you know, some of these, like, they've got watercolour on, but I've used them for pencil and I found them to be really good.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, and even in the arches they do an oil paper, which we were just talking about before, for oil painting. There's a big, you know, wide range of papers, but you mainly got your smooth, medium and rough. In terms of your medium, it's not a bad sort of mid-grade grain, so the weave's not too heavy, it's kind of, sits in the middle. Smooth is like a lot of botanical illustrations, watercolour work is done on smooth paper. It allows you to get that sort of fine detail work, you know, and that sort of almost borderline technical drawing, so that's kind of a lot of that sort of style would be done in that.
Why is there like a difference in the grading?
Oh, it's just the way the mold's made. So yeah, and it's just depend. Oh, do you mean the GSM?
Yeah,
way?
yeah.
So that's
what's the difference? Like if you were going to do one with say 185 and 300.
Yeah.
So what is it more that you can put more on and not
just
cause problems, or?
It depends. Like if you're going, I always sort of go for a 300 GSM, just because once you wet it and it contracts back down, it's not going to buckle as much, and it's sort of a heavier grade paper, so you can paint, you know, a lot. It can handle a lot more water.
Yeah.
A 185 in an Arches in a good brand will be okay if you've wet it and stretched it and that sort of thing.
Does it make a difference, like if you're using pencil?
Yeah, in that case, then you can get away with a 185 or even less. So, you know, depending on the.
I suppose though, when you come to blending, like you say, I mean, the thicker the paper,
the more
the blending. Like if you're using the liquid to blend,
exactly.
It stops that. That roughness happening.
Yeah, so it depends on your sort of what you're trying to do, and same again with, you know, if you're wanting more detail in those sort of weave or grain, then you'd go for a really smooth or like a vellum paper almost as well. So, and your main sort of brands are your Arches, your Fabriano, you know, you've got your Bottenford and Canton. They're more sort of in your art paper for your pastel papers. So,
you know, you hear people talk about hot press paper. What does that actually mean?
So that refers to your, you know, smooth, medium or rough.
Is that what?
Yeah.
Right.
So, and that's like what I was saying before. So you can sort of see. So that's like a medium grain where it's got a sort of slight weave to it.
Yeah.
It's not too heavy. And then your rough gets a little bit heavier. So that sort of gives you a fair bit more texture to it. And then do we have any smooth? And that's a smooth there. So, and that's, you know, a lot of illustrators would use something like that.
Yeah, that's what I've been using, that side of it.
So that'll kind of give you your different looks, and it does affect your work. It gives you a different look for each sort of thing. So, yeah.
I suppose it's like your canvases, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. And it's sort of that thing where you kind of don't know until you try a few and sort of see how you go.
Yeah. And what are some of these are just watercolour papers?
Yeah, so they're your larger sheets, and that's sort of.
So it's just a similar thing.
Similar thing, yeah. Just in your sort of bigger sheets, you sort of come in a pack of 10 or pack of 5 for the Arches. So
I've never understood why they don't make them smooth.
What do you mean? In
the edges.
Oh, I love that sort of look. Yeah, I reckon that looks good.
Yeah.
I like it when it's in a frame and it's got that sort of ripped edge.
It's okay except like if you want to use that particular paper and you want to cut your own size up, then you end up with a little bit.
I know you got one really like that one.
Quite right.
Straight edge. So you can buy them in the big rolls too, like that. So that's like a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, depending on, but that's sort of more once you know exactly what you're doing. You buy a roll, bulk. You know, and you know, you need they tend to roll back up quite tight, so I lay them out in my factory space and sort of sit for a while and then go from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.